What's going on, guys? Talking here with the City on Homestead. And man, let me tell you, it's been a crazy past 3 or 4 weeks. The month of December can go down in flames, literally. Um, it all started, man. Our Lucy cow showed no signs of being sick. Nothing was wrong with her. Everything was good. And just one morning, walked out to the pasture, and she was like 50 yards from the barn, dead. No signs of struggle, no bite marks, no blood, nothing. We haven't. We started feeding the round bales of hay probably 2 or 3 weeks before she died. I'm not sure if we didn't get all of the twine out of the bale, or maybe she just got blown because it happened quick and it's pretty tough. The kids were upset about it. Amber was upset about it because she was one of our original cows. So now we're just down to JT and Ethel. That was the first thing that happened. And and lo and behold, wouldn't you know it, we never said anything about this whole virus thing, right? Because it's just not necessary. We don't want to make our channel about politics or about whatever is not going outside of our farm. We got hit hard with the virus, guys. When I say we, I mean everybody but Hayden. Everybody but Hayden got this virus. Amber got it the worst. She ended up getting pneumonia with it. I missed about 2 or 3 days worth of work. But yeah, it hit Amber pretty hard. She was down for like a week, guys. And so it started with that. So everybody got sick. We managed to get better right before the 24th or 25th of December. So we were able to go visit our friends and our family. We did all that and got to have Christmas together. That the 25th, she was getting everything ready, and I was sitting in the recliner, and I think I was watching like McClintock or something. And she came down to the stairway above the living room. And she's like, "Do you smell that?" I went, "I don't smell the fireplace. I don't smell anything." And she's like, "Smells like something's burning." Well, of course, I checked it out. I went upstairs. I mean, I kind of smelled something. It smelled like wires to me, like melted wires. But then, probably 5 minutes, it just went away. And so I went back down in the chair, was watching some more of the movie. She was upstairs with the kids. She came downstairs, fell asleep on the couch, and I went to bed. Well, like 2 o'clock in the morning, I mean, she scared me up to death. She runs into the bedroom. I'm like, I'm asleep. She's like, "Josh, the house is on fire." And I'm like, "What? Where?" She says, "It's in the walls behind the fireplace." And so I'm thinking, I was like, "Yeah, okay. Uh, Maybe an Amber got out somehow or another and got onto the cypress and caught the wall on fire." When I went to the living room, I realized the mess that we were in when I went into the living room because it was already 6 foot up the wall. It was coming out of the wall. It already compromised the blackboard. Cypress was on fire. And let me tell you something. We talked about this a lot with our friends and family about what had happened. And we only had, we don't keep very many smoke detectors in the house. And when I say not very many, I mean we only had one. So she was asleep on the couch, and she was our smoke detector because it woke her up. With her pneumonia, she was already coughing, so she couldn't sleep. But the smoke made it worse, where it woke her up. I think her and Landon were downstairs, and everybody else was upstairs, and I was downstairs in the bedroom. But smoke woke her up. And that's the first thing she did was come and wake me up. Because she hadn't have been on the couch. Guys, I'm telling you, there's no telling how far this would have went before somebody either would have woke up or not woken up at all. So it was a blessing that she was there, that she woke up and caught it. I'm sure because she was back and forth. I'm telling you right now, it was chaotic for the first 15 minutes. I had no shoes on, short sleeve shirt, pair of pants, and everybody else was dressed about the same. We're all like, it's 30 degrees outside. So the first thing that I do is, I'm thinking fire. Okay, well, we got fire extinguishers. First thing I grabbed, we had a ladder in the back behind me, 6 foot ladder. So what I did was, we got the ladder, I got the ladder, took it into the living room, and she was getting kids out. Get out, kicking kids out. After we got the kids out, it was the dogs. After the dogs, it was the personal property stuff that we need, our guns, our wallets. That's about all she went in there to get. Just make sure that we got the kids, make sure we got the animals, and anything that we don't want to lose in the fire. So while she's doing that, I pull the ladder up onto the fireplace and I extend it out. And I'm looking up there, and the flames are coming out. They're bellowing out of the wall. So I get the fire extinguisher, I put it up in the wall, and I let her go. I give it everything it's got. I put the fire out in the fireplace first, and then I go up in the wall, stick it up inside the wall, and I release it. Well, it kind of smoldered a little bit, and I figured, I was like, okay, no harm done. I got the fire out. Everything should be okay. Well, so I thought, I was like, well, maybe I need to go outside. Maybe I need to run outside real quick and check outside the fireplace to see if it started in the wall or if it started in the chimney. Well, I went outside, looked up, and it wasn't in the chimney. It was in the walls, and it was way worse outside. It already had started on the outside of the house. It caught the outside of the cypress on fire. It made its way up to the ridge on the gable and was already going into the attic above where Curtis was sleeping. So, in the midst of all this, we're out here, we're barefooted. She's calling the fire department, which they responded extremely quick. I will say that our fire department is one of the better fire departments in the state of Arkansas. These guys rock. They're awesome. Not just because they put the fire out quick, it's just because of their character. I know some of these guys. These guys have good character. They really do. So I go outside after I thought that I put it out inside and realized the outside was worse. So I made a decision basically. Am I going to stay inside with the water hose or am I going to stay outside with the water hose? Well, I got the water hose wrapped around the front porch and got it over by the fireplace, and I figured out that it was only the 50-foot water hose that was connected to the water line. If I had a 100-footer, I could have got to the other side of the fireplace, and I maybe could have contained it a little more, but all I had was 50, so I could only get the left side of the fireplace where just a little bit of flames were coming out, but the right side was what was really smoking. It was on fire. Fire department, like I said, they arrived. In those times when stuff's happening, 5 minutes seems like 5 hours. You know what I'm talking about. Have you ever been in one of those situations to where, you need help, something bad is happening, and it takes them only 3 minutes, but it feels like it took them 3 hours because the adrenaline's going. Everybody's back and forth. So, man, as soon as they get here, they go to work, and they knock it out. After they got the fire put out, my dad showed up, her dad showed up. We all looked at it. We all talked. Everybody was upset, and the thing that we really kept in mind pretty much the whole time, because I wasn't worried about the kids getting out. I knew Amber had it. She handled it. She is a doer. She's a go-getter. Matter of fact, she probably handles better under pressure than I do. And so I wasn't really worried about that, But we talked about it, and we were like, you know what? Everybody's good. And this, I'm going to bring this back around to her being sick for one reason and one reason only. It's because I believe wholeheartedly that the reason why that she was the last person not to get better is because she couldn't sleep in the bed in our bedroom because it hurt her back and she couldn't breathe well, so she slept on the couch. Had not have been sick, she hadn't have been on the couch, or if she hadn't had that cough, I can almost guarantee you that either Curtis, Cadence, both of them would have made it out of that house that night. I promise you. they would not have made it. And if I had a came to in time, because the smoke was already bad when she woke me up, the smoke was already bad enough to where it was hard to breathe in the house. So it's really amazing. Not the fact that we were sick. It's not what I focus on. What I focus on is how God used it. Something bad as us having this virus, He turned it around for something good. Saved my whole family from dying in a house fire. We have a lot of videos, pictures and stuff of the house, and like I said, we haven't been able to post anything. You know what I'm saying? We haven't been able to put anything on the channel because um, everything on the south side of the house was pretty much destroyed. Living room, the game room, the hallway, Hayden's room, the hallway downstairs. So we tore out pretty much a little over, probably 3/8 of our house. We had to tear apart completely. And I have some videos of that. We're going to post some videos, but I just want to let y'all know that what was going on. And let me tell you something. Having a solid um, core of friends means the world. You know what I'm saying? It means the world. So I'm going to try to get through this. You got some guys around you that stick together and will take care of you. It's a blessing. Pruitt, Lindley, Peeler, Stewart, Dad, Larry, Eli, Curtis. I mean, I know I'm missing some people that were out here helping. And not to mention all the people that have given us money and the people that have given us food. I mean, meals in the evening. I mean, core friends, your core true friends, they show up. And it's good. I'm telling you, it's good to have a good inner circle of friends that really care about you. But I want to let them know that I really appreciate it. I thank them for everything that they've done for me. It will not go unnoticed. I can promise you that. So anyway, guys, we will have some more videos coming up soon. We'll do some updates and keep y'all posted on some new things that are coming up this year. If we can ever get over this slump, I'm sure we can. We got a whole other side of the house to remodel. I thought I only had one side of the house to remodel, but now it's like I have both sides of the house to remodel, which is nothing but a thing to me because I enjoy doing the work. But we thank y'all. We thank the subscribers for hanging out with us. Thanks for watching. Letting us know that y'all enjoy watching our videos. I want to thank the guys that helped us on the house. I really do appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate everybody that's been helping us out the past month. Love y'all. Thank y'all. And until next time, guys.